Alrighty. Welcome back, everyone, to Dark Cloud. One moment. Today, we're finishing off the main story. So, before I get into things, I want to show everyone. I caved. I didn't want to grind too much. So, I maxed out everyone's weapons. I'll be able to show all of them off this episode, though. Because we have to use every single partner in this episode. First, though, we start things off by using Zhao. But yeah, I decided I wanted this to be we go through and try to finish the game and get into the post-game content, because I've never seen it before. So to that end, well, why worry about sitting here and doing things naturally? In other words, I got lazy. Because I really want to move into Dark Cloud 2. Because I have a little more fun grinding in Dark Cloud 2. But we'll get into that later. Because right now, we're just going to finish up this dungeon. Hop across. And here we go. So yeah, I believe I already showed off how you go about doing that. It's just a broken dagger glitch that I've shown off a couple of times now. I literally just set that up enough so that every single partner had their best weapon. Or at least one of their best. We got Goro here with... what's the name of this hammer? With the Inferno. Zhao had the Anjagir, which also has a healing property to it. As you use it, she actually heals. It's kind of nice. Can't go that way. It's a dead end. Oh, look, you dead. They just keep dying. Is it something I said? Do I smell bad? It's probably that I smell bad, isn't it? The dragons keep dying too. Really? I make a joke about smelling bad and then it gives me that? Oh. I mean... Okay. You see? Broken dagger. So now we're maxed out on everything. Why did I decide to be lazy? Because... reasons, I suppose. Really? Can't just be kind to me? I don't think I've gotten the floor key, right? Nope, I have not. So it's gotta be with one of these three. It's with you. Wow, I was right. I mean, it was a 1 in 2 chance, so... I'd be a little more worried if I was wrong. And back further we go. Time for Ruby to show her stuff. That looks like it's wind-based. Luckily, it doesn't matter what element it is. We have it anyway. So just like the last floor, all we're really after is finding the key, moving on. Don't need that. I can sell it. But I don't need it. Die. Magic crystal? Darn it. Just because, let's try this last room first. No, Billy. Hey, big chest. Hey, clown. We're just going to do small, because everything from the big chest that we'd want, we don't really need. Because we already have the best weapons for everyone. I would just like to be able to get steel on most of them. But that's not happening, because this game doesn't have a quick way to get those. Two is a lot better about that, in that all of the optional stuff You do have a quick way of getting it. It's just not always easy. Might as well just kill everything. Oh look, Mobius Ring can level up now. Sure. You'll never need to level up again. And when I say I maxed everyone out, I got them their best weapons and equipped another dagger, broken dagger to them. So they cannot grow anymore. The strength we have on our characters is what we're going to end the game with. Unless for some reason we get more defense items in the post-game dungeon. I don't believe we can. I pressed the wrong button because I was busy with fries. Ngaga's got the Babel Spear. So now he's actually able to hit somewhat decently. Where before he was honestly pretty pathetic. That said, anytime he's not required, we're still not going to be using him over Toan or Osmond. I keep trying to say Oscar. I don't think that's going to stop. Hey, there we go. I was just about to say, let's repair this. But why would we bother with that? We're still going to. And here comes the last limited floor. Using Osmond, see? But that's not a problem. Because as you can see, this weapon is disgusting. And definitely doesn't have a visual bug. I actually really like the visual bug on it. Because if you fire too close, the model for the laser still tries to spawn the entire thing. But since it can't, it just puts it behind you. So when you fire them, it fires that big long beam. Hey, okay. I might as well just... Yep, there we go. Supernova. I can level up. Sure, we'll level it up. With a broken dagger. And then, we'll progress down to the final floor. There we go. A lot of the post-game dungeon is going to be the same stuff. Because I don't believe the post-game dungeon has any Atla. So we're not going to give any shits who we're using. We're probably mostly going to be using Osmond. Oh yeah, and I put steel on a toe and sword on the Chronicle. Oh, they can already be upgraded. There we go. I think these are the last two Atla in the game. Welcome, Scott. Welcome. Now give me a moment to re-equip a revival powder. Just so you're aware, Scott, I caved. We maxed out everything. So everyone has their best weapon. I just decided I want to get through it. This game's good. I love it. But I really want to move into the second game. For now, though. Yeah. Here is the last diorama piece in the game. Departure. There is one way. I don't care if I scar the world. I will stop him and get everything back. Everything. Let's see. So now we're just looking for... Oh, hold on. Nope, nope, nope. Not allowed. No. Oh, he dropped something. Oh, he dropped the floor key. All we have to do is find the pitch dark key. Oh yeah, no, they will murder us. But that's fine. Because I have chicken. I have all the chicken. And since we don't need to fight anything else... Oh, oops. Not the clock key. Not the clock hand. The pitch dark key. And there we go. And finally, the last floor of the Gallery of Time has been reached. To the next floor. You're the ruler of this kingdom now. Those were my father's last words. Then I asked my father who had shut his eyes for the last time. Father, tell me, if I am to be king, what am I to accomplish? I met you the night of the ceremony. That ceremony where I was to officially become king. Your blue eyes, when I saw them, I felt an inexplicable excitement, but you suddenly disappeared in the crowd. Who on earth are you? I want to see you again. That's all I can think of these days. Then the minister came to my room with a desperate look on his face. The carriage carrying the princess of our neighboring kingdom is lost in the storm. It was 1 hour later that I met you again. Enemies lurk behind the morning mist. While I calm my steed, I send the sign to my thousands of allies behind me. All at once, the cavaliers advance. I witness a fearsome scene unfold before me. Is this war? I thought I heard my father's voice. Do not fear. Your task is to defend this kingdom. My allies fall one after another. The West has a wizard with fearful powers. Are we going to be defeated? No, I won't let that happen. I must defend this place, or the devils of the West will invade your castle. I cannot allow that. A long time has passed since the battle started. Our troops were almost totally wiped out. I was taking a brief rest to formulate a plan to turn the tide. Then a man came up to me, a man in a black robe, who asked me, I just really quickly want to point out, those aren't black robes. Those are brown. Those are definitely brown. Do you want the power to win this battle? The light coming from my hand obliterates my enemies. Is this the dark power? I bargained with the devil for this power, but with it I can save us all. If I have this power, no one can harm you. I was euphoric at the victory when I returned to the castle. Soon I would see you again. You came, sooner than I'd thought. My heart, spent from the battle, raced. I didn't know that you, who entered my room, would be the imposter who was after my life. I couldn't believe it. It should have been me. You saved my life at the expense of your own. Why do you smile? Because you saved the one you loved? But what about me? Who am I to save? Something was born in me. Something malevolent and terrible. The black blood that now coursed through me gave birth to that thing, that evil. Sadness, anger, and hatred at losing you. This endless blackness is the energy that feeds him. My kingdom was laid to waste at his hand. I lost not only you, my beloved, but my land, my people. I lost everything. Everything. No. What am I saying? No, that's not it. No, Ron. Ron! What I'd really lost was myself. There's only one way to do it. I don't care if I destroy space and time in the process. I will do it. I will stop him. I'll take back everything. Everything I lost. All of it. And here we go. 400 years ago. You want to break rules and change history? Interesting. Let's see how you do. open the door to the past and realize how powerless you are. And here we go. Was it really the right thing to do? We won. Then why do I feel this darkness about me? Seta! Seta, you're alive! Sophia! I'm so relieved. The war is over. The killing is over. That's wonderful. There shall be no more bloodshed. No. And together now, we'll rebuild our kingdom. Yes, Seta. Seta! Sophia? What's going on? Two Sophias? Seta, be careful. It's probably an assassin from the west. Disguised as me to sneak into the castle and destroy you. Who are you? Reveal yourself. Seta, no, you're mistaken. I am Sophia. I don't believe you. Sophia is right here. Seta, watch out! Who are you? Bastard from the west. Despicable coward. Prepare to die. Ah! Seta, please wake up. This assassin is not from the west, but from here. You won the war, but you lost something important. What? How could this be? Sophia! Why, you. I don't care who you are, you'll pay dearly for this. We traveled to the past to stop it. But that wasn't enough. Seta, are you alright? Yes. Thank God. We've defeated the West, but our people are spent. Seta, please protect the people. And, once again, be... Yes, I know. Don't say a word. Seta, be a good and noble king. Please. Sophia! Sophia! Who are you? Did you come to kill me too? So you hate me too. Fine. Go ahead and kill me. Ah! And now, the Dark Genie. Oh boy. Ha! You failed. Boy from the future, you failed to change history. The infinite power given to me can drink up the very flow of time. Beyond time, I will reign over all. As long as human hatred runs pure and clear, I will exist without end. This never-ending flow of dark power will see me to the pinnacle of all that exists. Now come, kneel before me. I get the feeling that a lot of what we're going to be doing is trying to smack... Oh, no. I think we... Okay, first off, healing. Second, attribute. Oh, boy. Okay, so we just have to pay attention to what hand goes down. And change it. Oh, he changed the elements on his hands. Oh. Oh, almost. Oh, I think we'll have to switch to Osmond. Okay. I've never done this fight before, so this is all brand new to me. Oh boy. Oh. We ended up using a revival powder. Let's re-equip. Oh boy. Okay. Use a stand-in powder. Oh boy. Okay. It could be worse. We could have lost Toe in there. Let's take advantage of these stamina pots that we got. Ooh, you know what? Oh, I think we just won. I saw the trophy pop up and just... Oh, okay. Ugh. Indeed, you possess great power. But I am immortal. Every time I fall, I will be reborn again. Don't you see the futility of it? Killing me is wasted energy, a hopeless exercise. I am infinite. Oh. Toan. The genie will return if you don't get rid of Seta's hate energy. Look around you carefully. Listen up, Toan. Atlamelia has the power to seal almost anything in Atla, but its power extends beyond that. Now is the time to use that hidden power. The power to bring a lost soul back. The Atlamelia will be consumed, but with its final power, it can do one thing. It can bring a soul into Atlamelia. It is not too late. Call out for Sophia's wandering soul. You know, it's not too late, despite the fact that we went back into the past to do this. And now, the Atlamelia is gone. Seta. Sophia! I'm alive? Yes. Toan, so it's over now. That evil will never come back to life. At least not for some time. Let's go home. Can you get up? Yes, I'm fine. Seta, where did that boy go? I mean, the dark genie that we faced in this game is gone. I guess spoilers for the second game. The post-game boss fight is the dark genie that we see at the beginning. What an empty victory, selling my soul to darkness. What has become of this world now? War-torn, desolate and barren, like a drought-stricken field. Yes, it was me. It was all my doing. Seta. Lying unconscious, I heard the boy call my heart. I'll get into all that. He told me of the journey he had taken. It was a fantastic adventure to create a new world. Seta, we still have time. Perhaps you as king can create a new world. The boy must have come to tell you just that. From far away. Let's make it together. A kingdom free, full of smiling faces. A new history leading to a bright future. Ooh, I love that ending. As much as the final boss felt like he went by faster than I expected, I think part of that was I over prepared. Actually, there's no part to it. I over prepared. Sorry about the noise, guys. Just tossing stuff away. But yeah, we're not quite done with Dark Cloud, though. We're at least going to do the post-game dungeon. And then on my own time in the future, I'll get the last of the achievements. Oh yeah. I really did max out everything due to that glitch, so... Yeah, he should have been a lot harder. But I also know that the post-game boss, the one at the end of the Demon Shaft, is supposed to be extremely hard. And since I want to get through that quickly and get into Dark Cloud 2, I just decided, yeah, screw it. All out. Here we go. But yeah, no. The Dark Genie hit like a truck. And that final phase, I really think if I wasn't prepared for it, that would have taken me at least a good hour. I would have eventually gotten it, but it wouldn't have been fun. Yep. That's what happened with Goro during that fight. I wasn't paying attention, he got trapped in the laser, and that was it. It did less than half his health, but at that point, I couldn't recover fast enough. Oh yeah, what I was going to say. This guy right here, that Dark Genie, comes back at the end of the second game. He's not terribly difficult, but he does come back as a secret post-game fight. No real story implications, just, yeah, he's here. It's a cool little Easter egg. That said, again, these games are beautiful. And I wish the series would continue, but unfortunately, I don't think Sony has any interest in continuing anything. Hey, look at Xiao. I think everyone does. But I think that because these games are so old, and the spiritual successors, White Knight Chronicles, failed so hard, they don't think it's going to be worth it. Which is sad, because the only reason White Knight Chronicles failed is it sucked. I've played those games. They were not great. A new land is added to the world map. Here. Yeah, and they even released 2 games for that. It was kind of sad. That said, they kind of brought back some elements of the games in Ni no Kuni, especially in 2. But, eh. Okay, here we go. So, we are officially in post-game. And, if I'm correct, there should... It really wasn't. There we go. The Demon Shaft. So this is all brand new to me. I have read up on what is to be expected here. I know it's a 100-floor dungeon, so this will not be a quick journey. But I set us up so we're pretty prepared for it. Oh boy. Ooh, I like this tune. We'll see how far we get in the Demon Shaft. Because I very well might just go straight through it, stream the final boss, and then move straight into Dark Cloud 2. Obviously, I'm not going to just completely forget to do it on stream, because the whole point of this is to show it off. But it still is a 100-floor dungeon. That gets a little... Oh, come on. Okay. I think the only thing I won't do on stream is get the money. I'll eventually go and do that. Because that's just going to be me going through as much of the game as possible, trying to force my hand a little bit. And not get stupid unlucky and lose most of it, like I just did on this floor already. We'll see how it goes. I think that's just the best way to go about it. We'll see how far we get today. I'm definitely going to stream it. Oh boy, the Gemrons don't take much from Osmond, do they? Also, I really love this visual glitch with the supernova. It just... It makes me laugh. Nope. Fire gem. Cool. But yeah. I will probably... Ooh, here we go. So it's supposed to. But if you're too close, the beam will not know what to do because it's a full model. So rather than spawning the beam at your gun, it will spawn behind or above you so that the full model can load in. And it kind of feels like one of those things where the way they could have handled it was having the beam come out and grow. But meh. It's not that big of a deal. You know what? We're going to switch this to Holy Attribute. But yeah, what was I saying? Right. On what I'm going to do for streaming this. I say we'll see how far I get today. Because I really feel like diving straight into the next game. That was most of the reason for doing today how I did. Because as much as I love 1, 2 holds a special place in my heart. I have a lot of fun with all the minutia in 2 compared to what 1 has. So I'd love to get right into it and show that off. It is. I think 1 still has its place in history. It's still an amazing game. But it shows its age. It is a grind fest. Quite often. For better or for worse. And 2 fixed up some of that. The keyword there, some. 2 is not a flawless game. It is. And that's why I was happy to play it. Okay, I think that's the back floor key. It can be. But some of the grind in 2, I just enjoy a little bit more. Like, some people have a problem with the golf minigame with Sfida. I adore it. And I adore the fishing. And... Oh. Can't do holy on these guys. I'll switch to ice. Okay. I think that's how I gotta handle those guys. Okay. But yeah. I love the minigames, which are most of the Grindfest in 2. And there are little tricks in 2 that you can avoid grinding as well. I mean, there's a way fairly early you can just get the best weapons in the game like that. Pardon that I can't actually snap. See, the golf game, Sfida, the only time I had a problem with it was honestly just in the volcano. Well, no, the bottom floors of the volcano. I have to be specific there. The top floors were just fine. Because I love the janky physics of it. I just want to do this to see the animation of this. It's going to turn. Yep. And we'll see if we can get any cool weapons or anything. We don't need to grind, so... But yeah. That and the sewers. I hated doing Sfida in the sewers. But the sewers were also really easy to just finish a floor and continue. Status of the weapon changed. Okay. We'll be able to tell very quickly what changed this time, if anything. When I go in here, everything's maxed. Yeah, and that's really it. The mountains and the sewers were really... No, I think you're talking the mountains is in the canyon, right? I actually loved it in the canyon and the forest. But I get why you'd have a problem there, because the ledges are a pain. Yeah, they are a pain. What I liked about it was, if you got used to it, the cheese you could do in the forest and the canyon was just so funny. Just, yeah, you want me to... Oh, you want me to go around this corner and then over this bridge? Nah, I'm just going to fire straight towards the portal and hope and pray. Or in the forest. Yeah, okay, you want me to go down this whole path. You gave me 7 strokes to get through the entirety of the floor. Cut through the trees! And if you do it right, it's just so satisfying. And then the top floor, the bottom floors. What would you call them? Top, the first floors of the volcano were fun simply due to the janky physics of it all. They were. Yeah, I will never deny they were annoying. Honestly, though, I would rather do Sfida than have to catch the big fish on each floor. Because sometimes you'd be sitting there forever. Just, okay, this one's too small, this one's too small. Oh boy, it's still too small. Can't really do anything about that. Terrible luck will only carry me so far. Got another crystal eyeball. If I cared to grind, that would be awesome. Ah! No! Come on. Darn it. Hey, big chest. Not that we really need it, but never going to say no. Hey, we got Steve. Hey, Anthony, how's it going? You missed us absolutely trashing the final boss. And now we're in the post-game dungeon. That said, I trashed the final boss simply because I over-prepared. And just discussing plans at this point. So right now it's just chill out and chat type of stream. As I grind through with Osmond. Though on the next floor I have to show you a cool visual glitch with his gun. Here we go! Next floor! If we could just get lucky and find the key faster, this would be awesome. 100 floors of this madness. Do you see the cool visual? Okay, this floor's already done. Cool visual glitch. The laser spawns too close, so it cuts through me. But yeah, I over-prepared. All our weapons are maxed out. In every sense of the word. Yeah, I will. But for now... we just keep going. I hope all the floors go like that. They won't. But don't tell me otherwise. Oh. We need Dran's Feather. And might as well repair our weapons while I'm at it. Ooh, we can hope. We can hope. Come on, have it. Dark Knight's Crest. Darn it. Oh boy, this floor is just going to be a bunch of the White Fangs, isn't it? I didn't know we were playing Naruto. I don't want to be fighting Kakashi's dad. I'm totally not a weeb, and that's not the first thing that came to my mind. I totally am. So I should have at least two of my main viewers, Scott and Anthony, you both are in the chat. And Rice Queen might be in the background somewhere. I'm just curious what everyone's thoughts are. Since this is just a grind fest of a final dungeon, and the only real floor that needs to be covered is the last one, I'll still stream it all, because why not? But should I shift this to, say, Wednesdays? Not this Wednesday, because this Wednesday's something else. I gotta make up for my missed stream yesterday. Let's say Wednesdays until we finish it, I finish up the last little bits in Dark Cloud. I'm just going to do small because it really doesn't matter what we pick right now. We've maxed out the weapons. But should I just start on Dark Cloud 2 on Thursday? Or should I continue this instead and finish it up this week rather than later on? I hope I'm making sense. I know I tend to ramble. Especially while I'm unfocused and off my rocker. Because it kind of seems like all of us here generally agree that 2 is the better game. And I was also thinking, once I start the next one, I'm going to try to advertise myself a little bit, try to get more of an audience. I'm totally not going to sell out and start going into the Reddit pages for these games and, hey, streaming this, starting on this day, I'm streaming Dark Cloud 2. I'm totally not that type of person, right? Hey, I got a gun. I'm also working a tiny bit in the background to try to improve my stream visually. It's just kind of slow going because right now, life just doesn't want to throw me a bone. All right, there we go. Darn it. That means I have to go all the way back. I gotta actually open the rest of the floor. Darn it, game. I'll have to fix that up. That's no fun. Let's see. Seriously, it just wants us to go to the back floors, but at this point I really just don't care. We don't need to. We've got the Chronicle sword. Oh. Sorry, setting something up on the side here. Well, at least our key is going to be in this room. Ah, the Gemrons. We won't go that way yet. Because it would suck if this was the last place we needed to go. It wasn't. But I had to check. Come on. Darn it. Darn it, Gemron. Darn it, Shenron. I mean, at that point, I might as well still just open these chests in this room. Hey, repair powder. That keeps us here longer. Maybe we'll make it past 40 floors in this stream. Luckily, the music is pretty nice. I like this. It's nice and calming music for a dungeon that's going to royally try to kill us at the end. Tasty water. Okay. This floor is treating us well. So far. Alright, so one of the three enemies at the bottom here are going to give us what we need. Found it. Don't care. You can stay alone here, Nikopos. Oop. Let's just upgrade it first. Because it increases our weapon points. We don't need to do that on Toe and Sword because it's already maxed. But everyone else, why not? I got a banana. Alright, I'm going to go to that top right corner. We'll find some water. Really? Really, game? That's just not nice. Well, hey, look at that. Down we go. I don't think I've actually played Divinity. Oh, I was going to... The name sounds familiar. And I'm trying to remember why. What kind of game is it, Anthony? Just... Because right now my brain's not working. Is that the one that I got? Hold on. That is Divinity. Well, I guess that... this might answer your question a little bit. I have it on here. Haven't gotten to play it. I've been meaning to. But every time I've tried, I just... other stuff has come up. I would definitely be down to play it, though. Yeah, I would be down for that. I would very much be down for that. Hey, there we go. I can leave the floor now. We'll have to discuss that more. Because I would be down. I haven't played the first one, and I don't have the first one. I would have to grab it. But that's easy enough. No, I'm not in for spooky time. Go away, Halloween. I said go away. It's not even October. It's not even July yet. So it's getting way too close. It does not feel like it's already the beginning of June. I don't want to go to the back floor, game. There we go. The game keeps throwing these back floor keys at me. I might just sell them. Ooh. That's what I wanted to see. Water. Ooh. I can steal repair powders from him? I didn't know that. And from him. Cool. Whee. Oh yeah, I don't know if you two noticed, but I made you moderators on the stream. I hope that's alright with you both. You two and Rice Queen are the frequent viewers, so I decided, yeah, why not? And I know all three of you. Hell, Rice Queen is... Yep. And that's the little sword icon that's by your name when you post in chat. I don't know how that appears on Twitch itself, because I'm just seeing Twitch chat on Streamlabs. But I'm assuming that that's what it looks like. A platinum ring? Oh boy, that's worthless. Actually, I can sell it for like 200, so... Meh. Oh. Why did the werewolf give me cheese? I don't think I should question these things, but I feel like not doing so is a disservice. Alright, let's see if I can get money. If not, meh, I don't have to platinum this game. Oh yeah, that was totally helpful. Oh boy, gotta go back up here. I'll just use Tall Man Joe here. Oh. Okay. Give me something that will sell. That's something that will sell. Alright, Ngaga, this is like your only chance to make up for how pathetic you normally are. Show me how good you are here. Well, I mean, yeah, no. We're just choosing small because I think I mentioned it earlier. At this point, we have the best weapons in the game. and I've already got them maxed out on stats. All I'm trying for are the bandit ring and the bandit slingshot. Because as soon as we get those, we're good on everyone. The exit was the other way! No, 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 no. There we go. Safe. Nope. To the next floor. If only we had Steve to move faster. The ride pod Steve from 2. Not Steve the slingshot. We've got 2 of him. Oh. Okay, Ngaga, you just lost your place in the party. Quit giving me crystal eyeballs. I don't want them. Let's see if we can make it to at least floor 20 without having to leave for repair powders and revival powders. That's my only goal right now. Come on. Hey! That's perfect. We're gonna sort of... I was going to say, we're going to sort our inventory. We'll look in a second. Nope. Stamina drink. That's not awful. And there we go. We'll just... Nope. Nothing worth it in there. We'll get the 2 chests down here. That's the other thing we'll need to Oh my god, I have 7 crystal eyes. And a single Dran feather. I was going to say, that's the other thing we're going to restock on, is the Dran feathers. And yeah, we need to. Brave Arc. Okay. Cool. Alright. Leave the dungeon temporarily. We're going into Dark Heaven Castle. Not to do anything here except for shop. We're selling a bunch of junk here. Ooh, 500 for each of these? Absolutely, I'll do that. You know what? We don't need a bunch of these. Or any of these. Nah, you know what? We're not fishing again. One, two, three, four, five, six. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh. We'll do that. Can I check some items? Yeah, I'm going to check 3 of these. We'll grab all of our fishing stuff. Because we're just going to sell it all. We're just going to sell it all. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 8. Sell these, sell that. Sell that. All right. We're good to continue in the Demon Shaft. Here we go. Right, I need to... Floor 18, so we were almost to the next set of areas. We're making pretty good progress, considering we've been doing this for an hour. 18 floors would be one of the regular dungeons. It's just the demon shaft has to be a 100-floor dungeon. Because that's fun. To be fair, I actually do enjoy the... This floor is done. I was going to say, I enjoy the fact that they throw a big dungeon at you at the end. I just wish it was easier to get through it. Or rather, I wish it was easier to speedrun through it. More or less, I'm just looking for the magic crystal. We're gonna... Nope. Not worth. I have not gotten any luck on there. Oh yeah, that's... I also need to sell those, didn't I? Whoops. The Babel Spear is completely full. Darn, I was really hoping, because the exit's right there. No! No! Come on, drop it. Darn it. Okay. At least I didn't have to go through everything before I found that. No. Darn it. Now I gotta scroll all the way back down. If I remember correctly, in 2 it will actually put them at the top of your inventory if they're what it expects you to use. I might be remembering wrong there. That might be rose-colored glasses. Or rose-tinted glasses. Whatever the proper way to say that is. Flying around at the speed of sound. Really? You pumped the monsters full of energy? Like it would make any difference whatsoever. Okay, it absolutely did. Oh boy. It's going to be over there, isn't it? I know my luck. I have to try. Because if I don't look, and this last... You know what? If we get the map in this chest, I'm going to the back... I'm going to the back floor. Screw it. We'll go to the back floor and just speedrun getting... I'm going to get the Dark Knight's Crest first. Just going to go back, get the chests, get out. Let's see if we get anything that can sell for a lot. Rotating wall. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Funds increased. Yes. So funds increased a little, doubles our money. Meaning we might naturally just get that achievement of maxing out our money. For all I know, we might get that today. Because that means we need about 17,000 more. Which isn't awful. Right? Yeah, about 17,000. Because it's 65,300. It's some really weird number. Hey, Hexablaster. Hexablaster is what we turn into this weapon. So it literally gave us the weapon that turns into the best weapon. While we're wielding the best weapon. Not a bad back floor. I don't regret going there. And now, if I remember correctly, yep, the way the dungeon presents itself changes every 20 floors. So the first 20 floors are fire attribute, I believe. And now we're in the ice element. And now we're moving on to the next floor. See, why can't we get 90 floors of that? That's what everyone wants, right? Let's just get to the final boss. I'm sure not everyone wants that. Come on. No! No! We lost 10,000. Oof, that hurts. That hurts my soul. That still means if we get another like that, we get the achievement. But... oof. Oof, no. Also, nope, no luck. I won't even die. I have Pokemon Go on the side. Just because Tuesdays are the spotlight hours. Seeing if I can get shinies. Because I like shiny Pokemon. That wasn't fun. Escape powder? I don't need an escape. This game is my escape. I mean, what? I don't have an unhealthy relationship with reality. I don't need people judging me. I'm joking, for the most part. Oh, am I glad I was killing the mimics. There we go. Drink the water, Osmond. It tastes good. Can't you taste it? Drink and be well. Into the afterlife. Well on your way into the afterlife, that is. Oh, there we go. Whee! Yeah, I just say the stupidest shit. Because why not? Isn't that what being a streamer is all about? Saying stupid shit and seeing what sticks? I'm going to say it is. Because I have no clue. So I'll probably go on a little bit longer, since all this is going through the floors and hoping to get through them fast. Which admittedly gets a little repetitive. Because this dungeon is 100 floors of this. Just over and over. Let's upgrade it. Get some more weapon HP on this. There we go. Alright. Sounds good, Ant-Man. Talk to you later. See ya. Have a good night. Oh, that was a wall. I swear I'm not dumb. So I think I'll finish this floor and see where we stand. Because again, as it is right now, we're literally just going through 100 floors of this. There is another thing up here. Come on. I mean, that's good. What we want is that. Don't care. Goodbye. So, we're ending things off. We've got a couple of things we can sell. Okay. So, I think for right now, we're going to do this on a separate day, not continue this on Thursday. Thursday, we're going to start 2, depending on if I'm able to on Thursday. This week's going to be kind of weird, so if I'm not able to, next Tuesday we'll start on 2. But yeah, right now it's just a bunch of grinding through floors. And I'm not really sure I'm up for that right now. So for now, this has been Gen Nakazora. Thank you all for tuning in. Next time we'll be starting Dark Cloud 2. Or at least with this saga. We'll come back and finish this. No worries. So, talk to y'all later. Bye.